and t, and d is the dependent variable. It depends on the value of t. Give a function d that can represent the distance a car travels in t time if every hour the car travels 60 kilometers. So we have the function, since d depends on the value of t time, the function is d of t, or d is a function of t. The condition, the distance a car travels in t time if every hour the car travels 60 km. So 60 km per time, or every hour. 60 km every hour. So you can just have 60 times t, or 60t. So let's try to have an example for this. If you have d of t, let's say how many kilometers does a car travels given that that time is 1 hour. So you can simply have d of 1 is equal to 60 of 1, or 60 times 1. So d of 1 is equal to 60. Or if you say, let's have d2, d of 2 is equal to 60. Of course, 60 times 2 for the given time. So 60 times 2 is 120. Let's have two more. Letter C. Give a function b that can represent the amount of battery charge of a cellular phone in each hour if 12% of battery was lost every hour. So the function is b, and the independent variable is h, hour. So b of h. So the amount of battery charge of a cellular phone in each hour if 12% of battery was lost every hour. So how do we have that? So originally a phone is charged to be 100%, but it loses 12% of the battery every hour. So what is 12%? So we have convert that is 0.12 times the number of hour. So it losses, syempre, we make use of the sign or symbol for subtraction. So the function is b of h is equal to 100 minus 0.12 hour. So given 1 hour, you can simply have to substitute that 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. Then you can compute for the remaining battery of a cellular phone. Last, we have letter D. Squares of side X are cut from each corner of a 10 inches by 8 inches rectangle so that its sides can be folded to make a box with no top. Define a function in terms of X so that can represent the volume of a box. So we have, what's the volume? We have volume of the function v of x. V is for the volume and x is the squares of side x. So what is the length and width of the box are 10 minus 2x and 8 minus 2x respectively. Its height is x. Thus, the volume of the box can be represented by the following. 10 minus 2x, which is the length. 8 minus 2x, which is the width. And x is the height.